One of the earliest biblical examples of prayer is found in Exodus chapter 5, and it's a great scene where Moses is praying to God and he's asking God about the troubles that the people that he is trying to release from Egypt are experiencing. Prayer is powerful and really does so together the fabric of the church. When we pray, sometimes we're praying for things in our own lives to happen for us, but it also brings us together.
When we're praying, it's not because we're telling God things He doesn't already know about us. He created us and He knows our hearts better than we know them. What we're doing is bowing before the Lord in humility and saying, I'm completely dependent on you.
Over the years, we've prayed diligently for God to show us specifically where we can work with kids and where we can be an influence in kids' lives. We started at one church, the Emerald Avenue United Methodist Church, and now we've grown to over 15 churches and more than 7 communities. The Emerald Youth Foundation has been working with young people in their communities now for over 2 decades. Just a few years ago, we never would have thought that we would have had the opportunity that we now enjoy because of the Sansom Sports Complex that we have in downtown Knoxville. Every single day, we've got kids on that field playing and running, and it gives us the understanding that God has truly blessed us through our prayers to see that kind of opportunity come to fruition. We think it's important for young people to see themselves as servant leaders in order that they might know that God is calling them into a time of restoration for the communities that we serve here in Knoxville. We need our communities to flourish. We want our children to see themselves as catalysts for change and lead in charge to restore our communities.
At Emerald Youth Foundation, it's always been our mission to incorporate prayer into our daily practice with children. The kids are praying and they're desperate to find the right words. They're desperate for God to see their hearts. They're desperate to be seen and heard by adults that care about them.
I pray for my granny because she just got diagnosed with diabetes.
I pray for my mom's ankle to get better.
I pray for God can help others and stop making bad people do bad things.
I think it's important for us to pray for our community, for the children, for our churches, because it's something that brings us together. We're asking God to be a part of these families and these children's lives, but we're also asking God to do something in us too. And not only is God going to do something for our communities, but God's going to do something for us.
I pray for strength.
I pray for courage. I pray for healing.
I pray for my neighborhood.
I pray for you.
I read a quote the other day that said, if God answered all of your prayers, would the world be changed?